Well, it's certainly been a very active morning. Investigators returned here to this red brick apartment complex you see here behind me, talking with neighbors and basically door knocking the entire neighborhood, going across the street, trying to talk to folks who live right here in Peterson. Now, they came in a pack, going door to door and across the street, and we saw them take one neighbor from the apartment complex from one floor to the basement level to show them around, clearly interested in the surrounding apartments where Sayfullo Saipov lived with his wife and children in apartment number 9. Now, one man whose grandmother lives next door to this complex says their family often had seen Saipov with other men at the complex, but not in apartment number 9. They often could see him through the window in apartment number 1. So often, in fact, they actually thought that that is where Saipov lived, which could explain today's activity with investigators. Saipov is known to live in apartment number 9, but you believe he was also living in 1 or spent a lot of time in apartment 1.
Yeah, from my knowledge and from, speaking to people and what I've seen, like that night when everything happened, everybody here in this house next door, we all thought apartment 1. Nobody knew apartment 9. Yesterday when I found out it was apartment 9, that's where I was like a little confused.
A lot of people wondering about that. We also want to share with you another new development coming from a neighbor 2 doors down. Take a look at this photo. It was obtained by FoxNews.com showing a black car in a driveway. Take a look in the street behind the black car. Carlos Batista, the neighbor who took this, tells us that flatbed Home Depot truck was driven by Saipov just last week. This photo taken on October 22nd, and that he saw Saipov with a similar truck talking with 2 men outside of his home several times over the last few weeks. He says it's been about 3 weeks he has seen them with this type of truck. And at the time he thought it was odd because he knew he wasn't moving or he worked in construction. And now, of course, learning it was this type of vehicle used in the Halloween truck attack in New York City has given him a great sense of sadness, he says. Investigators have said they believe that Saipov had made several dry runs, and now at least one neighbor here in Peterson has given them a key piece of evidence that could support that part of the story. We continue to monitor the activities here at this apartment complex, and we'll bring you the latest as we have it develop here. Harris.
Laura Ingle, thank you very much.